at Restaurant International. Check it out at restaurantinternational.ca. Ahmad Lutfi is with me this morning. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming. Restaurant International, for those who don't know, where is it?
It's based at Algonquin College, which is where we train our future cooks and chefs. And what happens is that the restaurant is open to the public. It's as any real restaurant would be. It's fully staffed, it has a wine bar, it has an open bar, and it's run by students, both servers and cooks.
Yes.
And so what we do is we give them the reality of the pressures they should face in the industry once they graduate.
That's what I like about a college atmosphere. It's about arming you and getting you ready for the actual job right away.
That's right. The cultural shock is almost absent because your feedback is real, your customers are real,
Yes.
they're paying real money to eat real food. And so while you're in class, you're still being taught under the supervision of one of the chefs, and you're cooking a menu that's been pre-studied and analyzed. But when the food is served, we teach you that the story doesn't end there. The wall between the kitchen and the dining hall, in other words, is absent.
Right.
If something goes wrong, I expect my student to come out with me and explain to the customer why and offer a replacement plate if that's necessary.
What's nice about that is, one, as a customer out in the world, I want to see that happen from any restaurant. And if somebody did do that, that carries on the good name of Algonquin as well. It's just training people to be conscientious of their customers.
Absolutely, and
It's
of
a good
course,
idea.
it's turning a story. If a customer gets disappointed with a plate for whatever reason, you want to make sure that the customer gets to appreciate the effort put in making that right, rather than just, leaving it there, because then that customer will go out and say, well, things may not have been that great at the beginning, but they went out of their way to fix it, and that goes
That's
really
all I
damn
ask
well.
for. If there's any problem, if we could solve it together in some way, I'm happy as a customer. That's
Right.
there
And
are
then-
those who come at it in a bad mood already. That's another story.
Well, you can't please everybody all the time, but you do the best you can, which is what we try to teach our students.
So you're going to teach me something. What are we making today?
Well, today we're serving a snow crab salad with an avocado crush,
Okay.
which is seasoned with pink Himalayan salt,
Okay.
a bit of togarashi, which is a Japanese spice mix,
Excellent.
and finished with Japanese sesame seeds, which we have here. I've got some fresh
Oh, that's beautiful.
basil here, which I like to chop at the last minute so it doesn't discolor and lose flavor.
What kind of oranges are these?
These are Cara Cara pink oranges. And we'll finish that with a bit of pink grapefruit vinaigrette.
Oh, very nice.
So what I'm doing here, I'm gonna get some of these lovely black and white
I'm just
Japanese
following your
sesame
lead
seeds.
here. Hope that's all right.
Absolutely, that's the idea.
You did. Oh, I see what you did there.
Perfect. A bit of finishing pink Himalayan salt. The good thing about this is that it's not from the sea, it's rock salt from the mountain, so it has the ability to let the flavor of the food shine better. It doesn't affect it in any way, it just improves it. Then for a bit of heat, this is a really lovely Japanese spice mix called togarashi, which has togarashi, which has orange peel and a few other spices.
Okay.
It has that zing, so it's not heat only; it's also flavor.
Okay. And what do we have on top here? You chopped
We have
up some. I'm going to
Thai
steal some of
basil.
that from you.
Absolutely, this is for you.
Thank you.
Plate looks better than mine.
Does it really?
Oh yeah, for
So
sure.
we grab a little bit of the salt.
That's right. Finish with the salt, a bit of sesame, a bit of togarashi, and you
Okay.
got it there.
Is that good?
That's beautiful.
Okay. And then a bit of the heat.
Yeah.
Just
Now
to-
this is to your taste, so however much you like.
I'm just trying to. Oh, that's
Perfect.
probably
You're gonna
a
eat
little
that one.
bit. Yeah, I'll have that one.
And then we have a bit of vinaigrette. I like to add a touch of water to my vinaigrette to keep it
Okay.
a bit thin so it doesn't get too creamy. And then sort of very lightly toss, these are baby arugula.
Okay.
Just
Delicious.
come in season. And kind of give them a nice toss. We never toss salad on the plate. We always toss it separately.
While you're doing that, Restaurant International, I can come for lunch, right? And for
You
dinner?
can come for lunch, and what we do is we offer the option of $19.99 three-course set meal for lunch, or if you're really in a rush, we can offer you any two choices from that menu for $10.
Okay,
Now, I
wow.
don't know of any restaurant that does that.
Me either.
And for dinner, you can come in for a four-course set menu. You get a choice of poultry, meat, fish, or vegetarian with any choice of 2 soups, 1 salad, 2 appetizers,
Okay.
and a choice of 2 desserts, and that's $24.99.
Wow. That is an
we have a
incredible
full
deal.
wine list, we have an open bar, and our servers are not expected to be tipped, so there's no pressure there.
All
If
right.
you do, that's nice, but at the end of the day, they are students, they're here to learn. And feedback is very, very welcome. We offer our customers customer comments cards, so they can actually give us the real feedback, which helps us in the teaching process. Now we're going to finish this with a bit of that lovely vinaigrette we're talking about.
Beautiful.
And for you?
I'm going to give that a shot. See,
excellent.
Do it with confidence, I say.
Beautiful.
All right.
And finally, just a little bit of that lovely white truffle oil, just for that last finish.
I love that. You know what? I'm going to try this after we tell you a little bit about weather. Restaurantinternational.ca.